Hey everyone, it's Schmuckles. Don't mind my hair, I just woke up. Today we're going to talk about some new leaks, rumors, and speculations for Chapter 25. This channel covers everything from leaks, rumors, gossip, speculations, and licensing. So these are honest, educated guesses for things that are to come in Dead by Daylight. We've been led astray with some trolls recently, and honestly, that's not what this channel is all about. This channel is about the journey to finding the truth. Like, you'll never see me post a video where I'm just trying to bait people. Like, if I'm posting something, I actually think it could be true. That being said, on this channel, we talk about unconfirmed leaks as well, so sometimes information we receive turns out to be a troll or not true. I've taken about a week to try and really clear up all of the rumors and unconfirmed leaks that I've been receiving for this channel. So in this video, I'm going to present to you what I know about these leaks as well as some brand new information. I'm live on Twitch right now streaming Dead by Daylight. The link is in the description below. A lot of times we're debunking or confirming these leaks live on Twitch, so make sure to swing by if you want live speculations. So let's just start out by talking about last video. The Eddie Munson leaks turned out to be a troll. I had these sent to me and presented to me like they came from the DBD game files when they didn't. It's actually a fan-made concept made by this creator on Twitter, and it's actually completely fake. Like I already said multiple times, when I posted this video, I thought that these leaks might actually be real. I'm not exactly sure where the trolling started, but these Eddie Munson Stranger Things coming back to DBD rumors are fake. I've been getting a lot of emails lately, but two of these emails stuck out to me as possible clarification for the leaks that I posted about. One is from someone who goes by the alias Kelvin, and the other is from someone who goes by the alias Mike. Kelvin sent me an email that said this: "Hey, I'm sure you get plenty of traffic on this email from people claiming to be devs or data miners or whatever, so I encourage you to stay skeptical at all times. Please keep in mind, I obviously can't share my identity, nor can I even share what department I'm in over here at Behavior." They go on to say like they love engaging with the community, but they have to keep their identity secret. Kelvin kind of feels bad for me because I've been getting so many trolls. Kelvin's trying to help clarify which leaks are real and which leaks are fake. So Kelvin clarified for me that Eddie Munson coming to DBD was fake, which a lot of people kind of found out right away after I posted that video. In regard to these two videos here, Kelvin said your second and fourth most recent videos go over supposed leaks of upcoming perks. Unfortunately, these aren't real either. To my understanding, this supposed leaker tried giving you the assumption that these perks could either be for chapter 25 or 26. To put it simply, while we were working on chapter 25 content and chapter 26 content, beginning work on chapter 27 in a couple of weeks, it's important to keep in mind that in terms of gameplay, perk development usually comes last, as giving priority to programming and balancing the killer's power. And this guy Kelvin also said that he's been enjoying my series so much and that they haven't been teasing Chucky with the Haddonfield nor the Dredge cosmetic. And Kelvin kind of reiterated what I talked about in this video. They'd have to give credit to the license holders if they were to tease Chucky in this way. And then Kelvin pretty much said up to chapter 27, Child's Play is not a chapter that's coming into the game. Kelvin also said there's actually a tease for the next license in game right now. I love a good mystery, so obviously I won't give away what it is, but we may have slipped a sound effect from the license in question into the background of the anniversary menu theme. And I'm actually going to include the entire file at the very end of this video if you want to listen to this and see if you can tell which license is being teased with this menu music. Kelvin's email all in all seemed very compelling. I don't know if Jeff is trolling me for sure or not, but Kelvin straight up saying that Jeff is trolling me in this way. If they were trolling me, why would they want me to figure out that Jeff's leaks are fake? And again, Jeff is the one who gave me the information for these two videos. So I said back to Kelvin, just read through this. Are you saying that this leaker Jeff Johansson is feeding me fake leaks? I've received a lot more information from him that I haven't shared. And this is true. Jeff has actually sent me way more leaks than what I've posted about in these two videos. Like, I'm currently sitting on so much information right now waiting for things to be confirmed so I can figure out who's being honest and who's not. The thing about Jeff and the Jeff videos is Jeff sent us the Albert Wesker perk in the last video. So there's going to come a point when we know that Jeff is not being honest, right? If Albert Wesker comes in with 3 perks and this perk is not one of those perks, we know that Jeff is trolling. The fact that we know that Jeff is going to be trolling by chapter 25 release date, I don't know why Jeff would bother to take the time to fake leaks for later chapters. It's all been completely confusing for me. Like, Jeff has given me such in-detail leaks for the next 3 chapters. And I haven't even shared this information publicly, but why would Jeff go to this level of detail if he knows that I'm going to find out he's trolling before I even post those videos? Like, I straight up told Jeff I'm not going to post any leaks about chapter 26 or 27 right now. And Jeff still sent me crazy in-depth specific things about both of those chapters. If Jeff is trolling, I don't know why he'd waste his time with this. So is Jeff completely trolling me? I'm still not 100% sure. But in this video, I argue that it's more likely that Jeff's trolling than he isn't. So this news source, Kelvin, has told me that Jeff is definitely trolling. There is a new effect coming with Wesker, however, it's much less like how Mangled, Hemorrhage, and Broken are considered status effects, and much more like how Pyramid Head's Torment and Nemesis's T-Virus Infection are considered status effects. I also sent Kelvin all of the Jeff leaks for future chapters. Without a doubt, I can say Jeff is lying. I also said to Kelvin, were the 4 bullet points I went over in this video accurate? Now remember, these sets of leaks are from a different source that's not Jeff. And Kelvin responded to me, about your bullet points, I feel a little dirty if I confirm anything directly, so let's just say those leaks are some of the most reliable you've had as of recent. Keep an eye on them. According to this source, Kelvin is saying that these leaks are probably really reliable and these leaks are actually fake from Jeff. Kelvin has given me a lot more leaks and more information beyond what I just showed you, but I'm currently waiting to see if these sets of things that I shared in this video are true. I think that's a very good way to do it. If Kelvin is calling Jeff's bluff here correctly, then we're going to go forward with Kelvin's information in future videos. I also got information by someone who goes by the alias Mike. Mike sent me some really insane information about a licensed collaboration that's coming into Dead by Daylight. And I'm actually not going to talk about it in this video. I want to make sure Mike is a credible source before I bring this up. If what Mike has told me is true, it's absolutely insane, and you need to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see those videos when I post them. It's almost like the craziest thing you can imagine. So Mike sent me some crazy leak, and I said, I've been trolled a lot lately. I'm constantly in positions where I can't tell what's real or fake. I said, do you have any more evidence or information on this license deal that you're talking about? And then Mike sent me an email saying, okay, I'll start to fill you in on what I know about this license deal. He sent me a bunch of bullet points of crazy information. And then he also sent me his Behavior Interactive employment verification. I actually got clearance from Mike to post this in this video. So do we think that this employment verification from Behavior Interactive is fake or real? Mike is claiming to work for Behavior Interactive. He told me a crazy leak about upcoming content, and then he sent me his employment verification to prove to me that he's a credible source. And remember, nothing I'm saying in this video is 100% confirmed to be true. Like, these could be some pretty elaborate trolls, but I'm just presenting to you the compelling rumors that I'm receiving. So I said back to Mike after he sent me this verification, I said, is there any way to verify that you're not messing with me? I'm trying to think, do you have any mid-chapter or chapter 25 information that hasn't been revealed yet? If you're able to tell me about upcoming content that isn't public yet, that's a good way to confirm that you're legit. And Mike responded, yes, of course, detailing some of chapter 25's content. A map is set to release codenamed The Laboratory. I'm unsure if this is the final name, but it has very clear implications. The new killer is Albert Wesker from the Resident Evil series. That's actually public information. Albert Wesker may have a map-based ability similarly to the Nemesis, as an AI codenamed Tyrant is set to spawn upon maps. There are currently 5 planned perks for Wesker, which are obviously going to be nubbed down. One of which listed is called Mutant Grip and forces the absence of wiggling for 3, 6, and 9 seconds, dependent on a token system yet to be established. By pursuing a survivor, Albert Wesker will be able to fill a meter, allowing him to perform an attack codenamed Kaiji Attack. Note, some of this information may be slightly off the dot, as it's all from a contract sum-up released in late March. So Mike has sent me an employment verification that he works for Behavior. He also sent me in-depth chapter 25 leaks. So as soon as chapter 25 hits, we're gonna know who's trolling and who's credible, right? Like, if Albert Wesker comes in for chapter 25 with an AI codenamed Tyrant, I think that's a pretty safe bet that Mike's completely honest, right? If Albert Wesker comes in with a perk named Mutant Grip, that's also an indicator that Mike's being honest. If Jeff's perk does not show up for chapter 25, we know that Jeff is likely trolling. I don't know if I like the fact that Mike said that there are 5 perks planned for Wesker, because then if Mutant Grip doesn't come in, he can just say, oh, that was one of the ones that was nubbed down, and there's no way to confirm that. But there's so much information here, we're gonna be able to tell if Mike is honest once chapter 25 hits. Like, I have no doubt. So I emailed Mike back and I said, quick question, I'm not sure if you've been following my YouTube channel or not. Which of these videos, to your understanding, have fake leaks and which have real leaks? I've been piecing together what's real and what's fake behind the scenes, and I think I have a pretty clear understanding of what's what. And this is going back to the fact that Kelvin said that these 2 videos have fake leaks and these have real leaks. So I said to Mike, I also have a couple other sources that have been helping, and I want to know if your opinion is the same as theirs. Do you think the Jeff leaks are real or fake? And this is actually like a big test that I gave Mike. Mike responded to me regarding the perks in this video, and Mike is talking about this video for this analysis I'm about to read. While one of the perks is very similar in concept to an upcoming one, the icons don't seem familiar and might just be a bait. Note, my position doesn't give me full access on everything, so for all I know, these are just out of my waters. For this video, Mike said most of this doesn't seem to line up with any knowledge of mine besides a few minor details, which I think could just be put down to chance. And for this video, Mike said this information lines up frighteningly with my knowledge, and I can only assume that this information is real. While most of it can be guessed, the stun status effect throws me off that trail. To clarify, the killer is severely close range with the Joust and Blade attack. So he is talking about the ability that's coming in with the chapter 26 Knight. If Mike is telling the truth here, it looks like that close ranged ability is going to be a Joust and Blade attack ability. So these 2 separate sources, Kelvin and Mike, both think that Jeff is trolling and that these leaks are fake, and that these leaks from a different different source are real. So we're going to find out if Jeff is trolling or being honest when chapter 25 is dropped. Like, the whole narrative is going to be very apparent. And I consider myself to be on good terms with whoever's being honest here. Like, if any one of these 3 people are trolling me or baiting me to post videos about fake information, I don't really consider them a friend, and I'm just going to like stop talking to them. Like I said, I have more information from Kelvin, Mike, and Jeff that I'm just not sharing right now. So make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see those videos when I post them as soon as I find out who's legit and who's not. And again, I'm live on Twitch right now streaming Dead by Daylight. The link is in the description below. Personally, I'm leaning more towards Mike and Kelvin being honest and Jeff being a troll, but I'm not 100% sure. So up next in this video is the main menu theme song in Dead by Daylight. And remember that Kelvin said that the next licensed chapter has been teased in this anniversary menu music. So let me know if you hear any sound effects or anything that sounds reminiscent of a licensed franchise that you know. I've got more content that I like to share, and I'm going to watch the comments of this video closely to see if anyone can hear anything that I can't. Alrighty, I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.